Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to review all the TA01, TA02, DF01 variants that I have. And I have quite a lineup over here, which is quite diverse. And towards the end we have projects. Unfortunately, there is a TA02 that I set up as a rally that has been stolen recently. There is a video on my channel about it. If you see it for sale online, let me know. So we have DF01, quite the Monterey orange, quite nice. It's my runner at the moment. The shocks are from Kyosho Madvan, massive shocks. You can compare, the size between the original and the Blazing Star. Huge wheels, as you can tell. Really big wheels. That's why. So it's running a 17.5 and 50 MPSC. That's why I have to keep the gearing quite low. Actually, I'm going to lower the timing on the motor because it's slightly cogging. I think the wheels are just too big. But later on, I'm going to take out the shells and tell you a bit more about it. Blazing Star, that's the reason I'm doing this video, is because this one is actually going to be sent today to New York because it's sold. It's pretty much original, not much. The bodywork, not the wing, but the bodywork is really good. Here we have a Top Force Evolution Riri 2021 with few hop-ups, as you can tell by Boris Custom RC Parts. I think I did a video about it. I don't know if it's published on my channel yet, but it's quite cool. This one, I did a video about it as well. You notice the gray parts because it was a TA02SW Lancia 037, and I swapped the middle part, the top part, for the XB version with a long shaft. Very nice. Then we have TA02SW GT2. Very little parts, very little amount of parts left from the original. Everything is carbon fiber and actually FRP. A bit of carbon fiber and pretty much all the options you can think of. This one, it's technically, it looks like a TA01, but it's actually a DF01. I don't know if it's from Mitsubishi Pajero or if it's from the Cayenne, but actually this one is for sale. There is lots of differences with the regular DF01 or TA01, but we are going to review that. This one, made with spare parts, it's not done yet. It's going to be finished quite soon. I still need, obviously, to add more parts for the steering, central shaft, servo, these kind of things. And this one I think will be for sale. Then we have this one. It's using arms like this one. It's using rear arms from the Hummer or Pajero or the Cayenne. Slightly different, and it's going to be on the TA02 chassis. And I still need to build the front. I have all the parts. So here we go. We have quite a nice lineup. Here we go. And let's take out the shells. All right. So here we have a low profile servo. I put as many black screws that I could. Unfortunately, the black shafts rubbed a little bit. So yeah, it's a great little car. I tried many different, just for the sake of it. I tried in two-wheel drive. I tried with the front diff, the one-way diff, regular, reversed, so to have four-wheel brakes. And any configuration, I just don't like it. I just prefer four-wheel drive. This one, I never used it. It's used, but I never used it. And I realized it would be better because it's in really good condition, and it's close to original out of the box, so I didn't want to spoil it. And so I don't want that to be a shelf queen in my collection. So it's going to a good home in New York, in Staten Island. So that's pretty cool. It has Montero wheels. Here we have, so as I said, lot of hop-ups. So we have one here, we have the steering, the metal steering. We have towards the rear some braces. I think we have, oh no, that's the original over there. Oh, I need to change that. It has titanium screws everywhere. I think I mentioned that. If I remember, there is a video on my channel that is talking about it. It has a 13.5. The servo is amazing. That has its own ESC inside the servo. It's $100 servo, 50 MPSC. I never used it. I will, but I never did. Titanium screws everywhere. I'm selling kits. I'm sure you know that. Oh, this one as well, titanium screws throughout. This one again, I did a video about it on the GT2. I like to use this tiny ESC because it works on 1S, and because 1S is not enough to move the servo quickly, then I add a tiny 4 AA batteries. So it has very low power for the motor, and regular steering, so with 2 batteries. Very nice, with all the red parts you can possibly imagine. Very cool car. I use it only inside my flat. And as I said, this one, the new owner will have on this one the DF01 narrow, I would say. The new owner will definitely have to change the grease and put some ball bearings. It works, but with the grease inside is quite dry now, and it really needs some ball bearings. Here it is. That's the lineup. Hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy. Bye bye.